Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my dear students. As usual, I am going to start my 7th lecture for the students of SSC first year and second year. Please listen to my lecture attentively, staying at home. Dear students, today I will introduce you with summary, how to write summary. You know, in the previous class, I discussed on information transfer and flowchart. You got introduced how to write information transfer or flowchart. Today, you will introduced with how to write summary. Let's start. Follow the board. Unit 14, Lesson 3, The Legend of Ghazi. I have selected this passage from your textbook because this passage is very important for the question number 3. If you get the passage in the question 3, you have to write summary. Before writing summary, you have to follow some rules. Listen to me attentively. For summary writing, first of all, you have to have clear idea about the passage. For that purpose, at first, you have to read the passage attentively with meaning. Secondly, while reading, you can underline some important sentences. After finishing the passage, think about it, what the passage is about. What are the main points of the passage? I know many of you feel difficult to write summary. I can tell you one thing, that before practicing summary writing, you can practice some questions and answer. You can ask me questions. Why? Because when you will practice questions and answer, you will get different informations or point and idea, concept about passage, which can help you to get the total picture or concept of the passage. And then you can write the summary properly. I think so. The another questions, what's the format of summary writing? How can you write summary? Firstly, you can mention the term summary. Secondly, then start the summary in this way. The passage is about dash dash dash, or the passage deals with dash dash dash. Number 2, when you write summary, you have to avoid copying the sentence from the passage. It can reduce your marks. What is the length of summary? The another question. You will write 1/3 of given passage. That means use 5 sentences for summary writing. Use only 1 para when you write summary. Like this. Use only only use 1 para when you write summary. So not more than 5 sentences, and you have to write the summary in 1 para. Follow the board. Before writing summary, you have to go through the passage. Dear students, English for today in your textbook, page number 190, lesson 14. Unit 14, lesson 3, The Legend of Ghazi. Now, I am going through the passage. The Legend of Ghazi. According to some myth and legends, Ghazi Pir was a Muslim saint who is said to have spread Islam in the parts of Bengal close to the Sundarbans. He was credited with many miracles. For example, he could supposedly calm dangerous animals and make them docile. He is usually depicted in parts or scroll paintings riding a fierce-looking Bengal tiger, a snake in his hand, but in no apparent danger. According to some stories, he also fought crocodiles which threatened the people of a region full of canals and creeks. Indeed, a kind of watery jungle bordering the Bay of Bengal. Because of his alert and vigilant presence, all predatory animals are said to have been kept within bounds. It also believed that he enabled villagers to live close to the forest and jungles and cultivate their lands. Consequently, people of these regions would pray to him for partition. The story of Gazipur has been preserved in folk literature as well as art and has been performed in indigenous theatre. In fact, some Gazipur skulls are part of the collection of the British Museum. You have to go through the passage at least 3 times, and if you follow some questions, here I set some questions for your convenience. Look at the board. What do you know about Gazipur? What was Gazipur credited with? Who enabled villagers to live close to forests and jungles and cultivate their lands? Why would people pray to Gazipur for protection? How has the story of the Gazipur been preserved? If you answer this question, if you can answer this question, then it will be easy to write summary in your own language. Follow the board. When you write the summary, write answer to the question 3 and mention summary. Like this, the passage is about dash. We can mention here the passage is about the history of Gazipur, which is an abstract concept of the passage. Or another way we can start, the passage deals with the story of Gazipur. Now we have to write at least 5 sentences by analyzing the question in this way. Gazipur was a Muslim saint who spread Islam in the parts of the Bengal close to the Sundarbans. He was credited with many miracles. He could make a dangerous animal calm and docile. He enabled villagers to live close to forests and cultivate their lands by providing his vigilant presence. His history has been preserved in folk literature and art and also in British Museum. That's enough. Hello my dear students, I think this lesson will help you to write summary. You have to practice summary writing at your home from the textbook, and you can text me in my inbox if you fall in difficulties. Thanks. That's enough for today. Be well, be safe at your home.